Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our next bout of the evening. An elimination MMA bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the men's Bantamweight division. Out of the red corner, Donnell Dixon.
Mr. Donnell Dixon with a record of 2-3, making his way to the cage for this and other MMA fight this evening. Here at King of Sparta, Sparta number 96. Closing in on 100 shows, fight fans.
My apologies, I was getting ready to corner this man.
Don't lie, you were canoodling with the fans. Dixon climbing into the cage.
Taking his lap, getting comfortable with the cage.
Out of the blue corner, Juan Sarrios.
Mr. Juan Sarrios making the walk. He will be the opponent here. Comes to us with a 1-3 record. So looking to up his win percentage.
I gotta say, a man with a losing record is hard to fight because they got nothing to lose. They're coming in with all the heat. And you can't be mad at a guy that walks out to this song.
And that can be a bit of a mind game, knowing that your opponent is coming with everything. So, Mr. Donnell Dixon, he's the elder at 35 years old, 5 feet 7 inches tall, made the weight limit for this 135-pound fight. A little bit of experience advantage at 2-3 and is a well-rounded fighter. Drew, tell us about Juan Sarrios.
Juan, coming in at a young age of 20, 5'8", 135 pounds with a record of 1-3.
Lists himself as a freestyle fighter, does Mr. Sarrios?
I couldn't tell you what the FS abbreviation was,
Freestyle,
but the
is my
style
best guess.
seemed intense. Could be that first strike style.
There you go. Front roll into the cage and seems to have a big crowd contingent of fans here. Take it up to Stewie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is an elimination MMA bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the men's Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the King of Beers Budweiser red corner. He is a freestyle fighter standing 5'7" tall. He weighed in at 136.4 pounds with Says MMA from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Donnell Dixon! Fighting out of the Estrella Helico blue corner, he is a freestyle fighter standing 5'7" tall. He weighed in at 137.7 pounds with Hybrid Nation from Avon, Colorado, Juan the Rottweiler Sarrios!
Gotta love that energy.
A lot of energy from the crowd for Mr. Sarrios. And again, another Hybrid Nation fighter. Strong contingent of those fighters here with us this evening.
Back to your corners, please.
Misery likes company, and they're bringing the entire team.
Oscar Martinez, third in the cage, keeping control of the action. Sarrios in the all-black trunks, Dixon black and red. Nice inside calf kick. Oh, and follows it up with another hard shot to Sarrios.
Doing a good job, but he's got to start setting it up. Oh.
Tried to go with the crane kick, but telegraphed it. To the ground they go. Dixon taking head control, has double overs, but Sarrios, head not really in a compromised position there. Just going to pressure forward, try to improve his head position, see if he can't start working the hands and get his body free. And as I say that, he drops down, gets the double. And immediately looking to go to work with ground and pound is Sarrios, not wasting any time. And some effectiveness in those shots.
Sarrios doing a good job of keeping his hands in the center and not keeping them, not putting them on the mat, which allows for a good posture and ground and pound.
Nice job working the crossface by Sarrios, trying to create a little distance. Wants to be able to keep getting the power in those shots. And off the bottom, Dixon trying to shut that down, looking to overhook the head, clasp his own hands, and see if he can't just hold Sarrios in place.
Sarrios has got to start circling his hands back onto his opponent's chest. When your hands are on the mat like that, it's really hard to land strikes or even improve the position.
Referee tells the fighters fight to finish. That means he needs to see you either improving your position, trying a submission, or being effective with your strikes. It's the criteria he looks for before he would stand up the fight. And hard body shots going in for Sarrios. Dixon, however, gets a chance to sit up and wrap up the head.
He's doing a good job of attacking this guillotine. At least is keeping him safe. And unfortunately, now Sarrios is passed over to half guard and then has his hand pinned.
Good job with his knee positioning, shutting down the right arm of Dixon. And Sarrios unrelenting with his ground and pound.
He took a chance to explode to his feet, but unfortunately got his back taken. He needs to start fighting that hook.
And going for the body triangle. Had a chance to set both hooks, went with the body triangle instead. I think a wise choice by Sarrios. And trying to fly his opponent over to the side. And Sarrios telling us, yes, he made a beautiful choice. But Dixon makes a good choice of his own. Gets the reversal. Only 10 seconds left.
Let's see if he can cause some damage in the last 5 seconds. Great reversal at the end, keeping him safe.
Sarrios, good job in that round. Working hard and effective ground and pound. Controlled position for the most effective amount of time during the round. But Dixon, as you mentioned, good job with his reversal at the end and looking to set up some work of his own.
I think it was good. It saved him from taking more punishment, but I don't think it gave him the round. I think Sarrios took that first round.
Yeah, it was about 2 minutes of control time to about 10 seconds of control time.
Right.
So,
looking at both parties, Dixon's looking more of the exhausted man.
I was just going to say exactly that. Good eye, Mr. Dober. Yeah, he's bent forward, taking some deep breaths. And Sarrios looking pretty calm and relaxed over in his corner. So we'll see if conditioning plays out here.
Let's see if Sarrios comes out with those successful calf kicks that he started off the first round with.
And Sarrios bouncing up and down in his corner.
Dixon, what do you think Dixon should start doing, focusing on in this round?
Working striking from a distance. And,
there you go.
Goes ground. You talked about that calf kick. That is what Sarrios opened with, and
then right back on that fence. I'm telling you,
ground.
Keeping the head up against the fence really limits the offense of the bottom man.
And nothing like having a cheese grater against the back of your head.
Right.
So I jest a little bit. The fence itself is vinyl coated, but still, you feel it when you get smashed up against there. And again, Sarrios has weathered as he was between rounds, doing a little bit of just holding on now, trying to keep himself safe. Not really effective with his sweep or submission or escape attempts here yet. Although he's trying to set up a triangle now. Good job with the wrist control, trying to feed his foot through. Sarrios aware of it,
in this position, when you're this close to the fence, you got to use that fence, either stand up or create some space. If you want to do offensive jiu-jitsu, you got to circle towards the center of the cage. And unfortunately, he's getting his guard passed right now in such a tight and bad position. He's holding on to this guillotine, but it's only making it worse for him.
Sarrios fully inside control, looking like he's going to try to start isolating the left arm. If Dixon does that, puts his knee down on it, and again, a back take by Sarrios turns it into mount because Dixon rolls in. I think a good choice by Dixon. He could have gone either way there, and he knows the back control didn't work out in his favor last time. Now trying to get his knees under him so he can stand up is Dixon, but Sarrios, good job of giving him the body triangle.
In this position, Sarrios has to do a job of breaking his opponent down, putting his hip into the mat. You can do this either like a half Nelson or just right there, just rolling.
And looking like he's trying to loop that arm under. It's under the chin, but doesn't quite have the hand position that he wants yet. But you can squeeze mighty hard with just one arm as solidly as he has that underneath. But Dixon doing a good job fighting hands, spits his mouthpiece out. He's trying to gain just that little extra bit of air in the referee.
Great job by the ref by putting that mouthpiece right back in.
Referee shuts that down. Nice job of staying calm by Dixon. He was in a very precarious spot there. Fought the hands and did just what he needed to get out of that bad position.
That body triangle is such a hard thing to work out of. I mean, you either know how to get out of it or you just have to stay stuck in it.
And just looking like he's a cowboy riding the bull here. Sarrios floating on top, as they call it. Only 10 seconds left to go. Going to try to wrap up the choke again.
As he can get in 7 seconds, it's tight, and it's over.
Just a matter of seconds left. And Dixon saying he did not tap. So Sarrios needs to get off the cage. That'll earn him a talking to from the commission. They do not care to see fighters jumping up on the cage.
Yeah, jumping over and then falling off on these basketball floors would not be a great idea.
Yeah, certainly not.
That's the worst way to celebrate a win.
End up on our monitor here. Then Dixon letting us know he didn't tap. So in only a few seconds left, see if we can get what the referee's perspective was on that.
It's a hard one to determine because, I mean, if he didn't tap with only 5 seconds left, it could have given him another round.
Yeah, agreed. And Sarrios looking quite happy with himself, as well he should. Improving that record to 2-3. Make that drive home to Eagle a little easier with a victory on your back.
Agreed.
All right, we'll take it up to Stewie. He'll give us the official time.
I want to hear him bellow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Oscar Martinez called a stop to this bout. 2 minutes, 55 seconds into the second round. Declaring your winner with submission with a rear naked choke, Juan the Rottweiler Sarrios!
Congratulations to the hybrid MMA fighter, Juan Sarrios.